to the his house, baby, baby. Can you love me? Get me go crazy. If you feel me, I feel you. And welcome to the his house crew. Cause we love you, parties. We love you, parties. And it's about you and me. We come to here, sip the tea. All allegedly, no cap. All allegedly, not speaking facts. But it could be just might. Sometimes you get that new me, pretty on me. Gang. What's up, my pretties, my lovelies? Well, I know you are doing pretty lovely, so let's get right into it. Welcome to the Hills House. If you like anything you hear, please stop by again. We just talk over here. Basically, like what you do at the house. Period, poo. Now, let's continue. All right. So, basically, Nick Cannon has a podcast. He was on the podcast talking to Miss Yolanda Van Zant, who I love. Like, yeah, she does her big one. Yeah, she need to come back and get her show again, but she can do what she want. But she's been making guest appearances, and I'm gonna have to watch most of them, if not all of them, because I miss her so much. She's really a life changer. She helps so many people, change a lot of lives. But on the show, he talked about the fact of feeling like people were like he needed to settle down. Like, could he settle down? He having all these babies, all these kids, but he basically was pretty much, in my opinion, well, allegedly letting it be known like he was supposed to be marrying somebody like this, especially him, but he feel like people are gonna like disown him and his culture because he's a black man. He speaks on the culture, things of the culture, and just things in general. But a lot of people been getting onto him because a lot of his baby mamas are not are colored black. They're like mixed or mulatto or high yellow and white or whatever. And people have been talking about him because he has like, dang, I don't even know, six, seven, eight baby mamas, 10, 20. I don't know. I know he got like about that many kids. And how many baby mamas, I can't even keep up. People have been talking about him like, what are you doing? Like, after the Mariah situation, he went live, right? And I guess because, his heart was broken or whatever, so he just running through them pros, making kids because he can't be with the love of his life. So it's like, you ain't gonna be with the love of your life. Not pretty on me, allegedly. But anyway, so he gonna do what he wanna do. I had those moments before, like when I was misery do look company. That's a true statement. Like when you hurting, when you down, sometimes when people to hurt feel with you. And I ain't gonna speak on my situation, but yeah, yeah, that's true. All right, and a person who done that can speak on it. So if a person tell you that, it's probably because they done did it themselves. Just to be real. But anyway, so he basically saying he feel like the culture is gonna disown him. Culture meaning black people because he is a black person, black man, and we're gonna disown him if he decides to marry a black woman. I mean, a white woman. I'm definitely not black. I'm sorry. A white woman, a Asian woman, anything but black. Let's be for real. Allegedly, he was saying that. Not saying that he's going to do that, but he probably will. But that's what it was alluding to. But he was basically saying if he ever decide to date outside of his race, his culture is gonna shame him. And I just want to speak on it. How do you feel about that? What do you feel that you would do if he decides to date black, white, or outside of his race? Let me know. I'll wait. Post it down below. I'll wait. Yeah. Y'all. Well, this is my opinions. DK. You at the his house, so you wanna know what DK think? Baby, I'm gonna tell you. Okay? I feel I feel like this. If they was gonna disown you, they would have been disown you by now. So at this point, you shouldn't even care. Because the people who gonna disown you already disown you. The people who gonna love you already love you. Like, if he wants to successful with this wilding out ish and all this other stuff he got going on, he wouldn't be getting the views and all the popularity that he get. And even if he do get his own by his own, which I don't think that's the case, we're still claiming from time to time, whatever, on special occasions or holidays. There's a lot of black successful people who only date non-black people. So he's not gonna be the first. But we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna remember that. True enough, when you talk about topics, but at the end of the day, you like who you like, and apparently it's not you. You don't like you. Yes, anybody who don't date their own race don't like themselves. Apparently, so apparently he think he was a white in a past life, Asian, Caucasian another life. Apparently he was not black, and he probably don't think he black now, and it's okay because you black as they come, blacker than black, and no matter how many whiteys, blackies, or Asian chocolates or Quamalies you date, you're gonna still be a black boy, a black man. So you can date who you want to date if that strokes your ego. That's the part that we're gonna have a problem with because it's like you don't love yourself. You don't love your kind. You won't even date your kind. And the time you did date was because people got on you about dating them and you just had a baby with them, but you end up with them. So it's like, be freaking for real. So it's not that we're judging you because of their culture. We're judging you because of the fact, do you really like your culture? Ha ha. Ha ha. Let us know, Nick. But at this point, I don't give a damn. I don't really watch Wild 'N Out, but I'm too old for Wild 'N Out. But a lot of people my age probably watch it, but don't got nothing to do with me. So why not give you your money? Whatever else give you your money, I watch like those talk show podcasts. That's more my speed. I'm not gonna cap. That's more your speed. We got the same age. I ain't gonna lie. So at the end of the day, and we the same sign. Libra gang, dog. But at the end of the day, so it's like, um, do what the freak you want to do. I mean, I won't lose no sleep behind it because whatever sleep you should have lost, you should have already been and lost it. Because the people who not gonna fudge with it, fudge with you, they would have been unleft. I thought about it. I thought about leaving. I mean, I pretty much left. I don't really follow everything he does. I chime in from time to time, and I've always had a mutual respect for Nick Cannon up until he said that message. Like I really, really had respect for him until he had to ask Yolanda Vazan permission as if he really struggling with the fact of dating outside his race. Like, do you already have a person in mind you want to marry? Why do you need anybody's approval? You're freaking Nick Cannon. You got several babies. You should be married by now. That's not something you have to get approval for. Like who you like. And we pretty much figured out after the 6, 7, 8 baby mama who wasn't black that ain't really your stilo. Like it's nothing new. But the fact that you had reservations about it is kind of rubbing me wrong the wrong way more than the fact that you're not dating black people really for real for real. I'm more concerned about the fact of why you feel weird about it. You've been doing it. We know you doing it. We know what you like, and it ain't us. As far as sexually, I guess, romantically, like who you want to spend the rest of your life with. So we're wondering why you got to get our approval. And is it because you're gonna go on this whole tirade for the black people? Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna really hear too much of what you gotta say. I'm gonna listen, but I'm not really gonna listen. And it's not because of who you dating. It's more so the fact of the comment you just made to national TV. The fact that you feel like you're gonna be outcasted for dating outside your race. Because I really didn't have a problem with it until you said something about it. So obviously it's the insecurity. Obviously it's something I need to look more into. Obviously, why do you need to go to counselor behind that? Like obviously you probably do need to go, even though I really don't condone counseling. I feel like your younger probably could help you more because it's something deeper down in there. But you like you understand that who you want to date. I feel like you should date who you want to date. But the fact that you are so caring about what people think and you probably got somebody in mind right now for you to say that, marriage, bring it up, that means you have somebody in mind. And is her name Becky, Sally Sue? At the end of the day, just marry her. Because at the end of the day, we either love you or hate you. But it makes you real weird. We having 10, 20 white babies. And then 20 years later, date a white woman who gotta handle all these babies. Like, just go ahead and marry somebody now before you get 100 kids by white women, and then end up marrying a white women. Then I may have a problem by then. Now I'm okay with like 5, 6, because we kind of think you like only white people, but we don't really know, you know. But if you got 20, 30, 40, 60 white, Asian people, none blacks, then it's gonna be like, oh, he didn't balance it out. Oh, I don't know. You gotta balance it out, Nick. You gotta balance it out. But now I don't give a fuck. I don't care at this point. It's just like, just, 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 just be at my site. Do you, do you, do you, do you, do you? And that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't really want to care who he marries, who he dates, what he does. If he talks about something good, I probably will watch. I probably will not watch. I probably will watch because he do have some good topics. But at the end of the day, your comment that you said just really rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't know how to feel about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down below. Like, share, subscribe. Come back to the His House. Bye.